Hello and welcome everyone to our next NES Tetris Fun Tournament. And bevor, er hat die Palette nicht richtig eingestellt. Yes, he did. And before we start, I want to thank all the people who helped setting this up, making the tournament known, and also setting up all the tech. Especially Yobi from NES Tetris Champ was very helpful. He even implemented some features I asked him about in just the last 2 weeks, I think. He worked on it. And now we already have it online. So thanks a lot for this. And we also have our Mr. Jetpot, or how do you want to call him? Who is supposed to check what you are writing in the chat. And I set him online. Hello, Mr. Chatbot. So he is here to check what your scores are. He will monitor the chat for all the scores you input there. And for the beginning, let's switch to this view. You can enter your personal best. You just type in the chat BB and then your score. Just like Pixactivity did. And you can even set your color by saying something like where is it on this very advanced keyboard? Just let's remove my emulator for now. So you can call Mr. Chatbot for help to find out how to send gameplay. And you can also set the color of yourself by something like this. So you see Imal Kai now has a special color. But for now, please set up your personal best. Type PB and a number. We will need this to calculate the scores. Pixactivity is red. So we have JP with the highest PP. Best player in the chat currently. Als ob ich meine PP kenne. So if you don't know exactly your PB, you just can enter something which is close to your PB. If you don't have a PB, there will be a PB of, I think, 250k assumed. So we have Tetris Jakob, he close to 700k. So I think in last tournament we had someone with over 700k. Yeah, I think it's good enough for just putting something which is close to your BB. I will explain in the second round of the tournament what exactly it does. So, and if you have entered your PB, then you already know how this works. If you want to submit your score for a round, you can do this by typing score and the number. Currently it's not working because the round hasn't started yet. Every round will last exactly 10 minutes, and within this amount of time, so before the 10 minutes run out, you should enter your score. So we will start the first round, I think, in around 3 minutes, and then you will have 10 minutes to play one game of Tetris. You can choose any level you want, and if you are choosing a high level, you might even have time to restart the game within this 10 minutes. If you're doing something like level 9, you don't have that much time. So a level 9 game takes roughly 10 minutes. But if you start on level 18, yes, you can maybe even fit 2 games in this 10-minute frame. So if there is no question, Outcast, do you want to play Outcast? You can deliver your PP also later, doesn't matter. So if you want to play, yeah, okay, then if you want, you can deliver your PB by typing BB and then the number. So, but apart from that, we will start in around 1 minute. Then I will start the Tetris timer. But before that, some more explanations. Oh, and oh, it's too much to the side. Okay, something to fix for the next time. Moving the text a little bit more to the middle. So our first round will be a warm-up round. You enter your BB and you enter the score which you play in the first round. And with this score, you can earn medals and a seed. So currently we are only 5 players, so the seed will not matter because everyone will be making it to the top seed. So it's just about getting your first medal in the first round. So if everyone is ready, we could start the first round, I think. If there are no more questions and everyone is ready, I will start the Tetris counter. So I think let's give everyone a moment. I will monitor the chat, and if there are no questions, I will start the Tetris countdown. So looks like everyone is fine. So let's start our first round. I'm starting the countdown, then you will have 10 minutes to submit your time. Just go into the chat and type score and the score you achieved. Try to make it within the 10 minutes. After that, it will be a little late, but it's only a fun tournament. I will check what happens and repair it. So let's go for it. So we have 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and Tetris. And I will go over to our screen here and check. We have an Xtelia also. Hello. So you have 9 minutes 40 left. Who had the best start? JP with the first not so optimal pieces. Pixel Activity, perfect stack. Rasnafor, also perfect stack up till now. So we have 2 players on level 15, I think, and 1 player on level 12. For Nixel Deo, I don't see any gameplay yet. Also, let me check why we can't see Tetris Jakob anymore. Did he? No, he's no longer online. At least that's what it tells me here. Oh, and Rasnafor is close to the top, and he topped out. So he has 8 minutes 45 left for a second try. Oh, and JP, same problem, also tops out. So now I think Pix activity maybe is the best chance in the first round. But it's just the warm-up round. If you're messing up in this round, you're not losing too much of your score. But the pressure will rise over the next few rounds. And JP with a nice stack now. Catched up already, and Rasnaffer too. And JP going first now. And for Rasnaffer already a tough situation here. Okay, with this piece, yes. Maybe he should have spun it in. Lady L flat on top, but there Tetris. And JP takes the lead. Almost 80k now. And we have 7 minutes left in the first round. So it doesn't matter if you have a connection to NES Tetris Champs or not. You can submit your score in the chat. So we are only doing a fun tournament on honor base system. And we have JP now with 137k. Rasnaffer, tough situation. Can he get out of it? Costs him a lot of pace. And there's a Tetris for Pix activity. Oh, I think the score for Pix activity is not exactly reading. 100k could be correct for Pix activity. Oh, I think that's the end for Rasnaffer there. 91k. So Rasnaffer, you have 6 minutes left to restart. And JP now with a good run, I guess. 180k for JP. Pix activity now with a nice stack. But can he catch JP? Has quite a bit more levels, but also he started on 12, so he can play a bit more levels. So I think JP is now a bit in problems here. Can he fix this? 280k, 208k. Oh yes, he can make it out. And there is a clean board again for JP. 230k now with this Tetris. Pixel activity 153k. Oh, nice tuck there from Rasnaffer. Cleaning up his board, and also Rasnaffer now with a clean board. Taking this Tetris. 250k for JP, 150k for Pixel activity, and Rasnaffer 50k. And we have Tetris Jacob, who played 490k, and that puts him to the top for this first round. So congratulations for the score. So in case you mistype your score or something, just type it again. No problem, we can fix this. So we have 300k for JP almost, but he's in a bad situation, losing some lines to those burns. Oh, and there he goes for 30 Tetris, I think. And Outcast has a 510k. taking the lead. So Outcast, you need to leave out this point, and you should put a score in front of it. Because Mr. Chatbot isn't smart enough to understand what you try to tell him. So if it doesn't work out, I can fix it in the end. And we have JP with 300k now. Yeah, level 18 start, good. Risky move, but paid off in the end. So Outcast, can you put your score in again and put score in front of it? Too bad we couldn't see your gameplay. Oh, Sven, hello. So are you playing along? Or are you just watching? So you have 2 minutes left to submit your score. Yeah, but 510k is already something nice. So Outcast, please try to resubmit your score and put a score in front of it, like the other people are doing. So we have JP with 394k, and that is second place for now, but with Outcast he will go to the top. And Rasnafro has I think a typo in there. Did he put a 0 too much? Or is it just NES Tetris Champs, which was for me? So Rasnafra, can you please check if you mistyped your score? Okay, thanks a lot, no problem. Can easily be fixed. So I think no games are going on. You would have we cannot exactly know, because we have Tetris Jacob. So we need to wait for Tetris Jacob. If he will submit a higher score. He played quite fast, so he might be on a better run currently, improving his score. And Outcast, do you know your PB? Or something close to your PB? So you have 15 seconds left to submit a score. And Tetris Jacob saying no. So can you type PB, or I can do it on my side? Whatever you like. So we have $670K. Okay, so I think we have all the scores and all the PBs. So Outcast has actually the highest score in the first round. And next one is Tetris, Jakub, JP, third place, Pixel Activity, Rasnafor. And Outcast also the one who has the closest shot on his PB. So let's see what this means. Let's ask Mr. Tetris Chatbot what's the result of our first round. We have Outcast on top. He is getting the best medal we have, the Grandmaster medal for this score. Let's go to the big screen. And for second place, Tetris Jacob gets the Master medal, and then the super special medal for JP, special medal for Pixel Activity, and Ras Nafor with the rank A medal. And for those medals, Mr. Chatbot will award you with something he calls a power level. So depending on your medal, you are getting now some percents of this power level. And as I already said, everyone with a score will be in the Grandmaster division today. Only if you had more than 8 players, you wouldn't make it to the highest division. So you are all fighting in the Grandmaster division for first spot. In the next rounds, you will get a lot more of those percentages on your power level, and this will probably change the table a bit. Yeah, we can also check again what division you reached. So your qualification score for our final, currently Outcast in front. Yeah, but as long as everyone is in Grandmaster, it doesn't matter too much what your seed is for the final, because everyone will be in the same division. Okay, then I think we are ready for the next round, at least on my end. So in the second round, it gets a bit more not complicated. You also have to fight for a score, but you can get a much higher power level in the second round, because you can also gain a power level for getting close to your personal best. So how exactly this works is, if, for example, your personal best is, let's say, 400k, 1% of 400k would be 4k. So for every 4k you score, you will get another % of power level. And this will be added on top of your medal. So if you're making it to the Grandmaster medal and you're also doing your personal best, then you can score a maximum of 115% in the second round. And this probably would put you at the top. So because it's a fun tournament and we don't want to give the very good players a head start in everything, basically it's a bit easier for people with lower BBs to get a higher percentage. Yeah, exactly. Basically, Rasnafor is right. If you're 10% below your BB, you will be at 90%. So that's exactly how it works. And on top of this, you get the percentages from all the medals you get. So in every round, your best medal can give you up to 15 bonus %. Oh, if you score above your BB, you are not getting above 100%. You are getting exactly 100%. But you will always be awarded a Grandmaster medal if you BB. So you are getting those extra 15% for sure. So I think everyone's ready for the next round. Let's start the Tetris countdown for the next round, if there are no questions. So let me check the chat if any more questions come up. I give you some more seconds, but I think it looks fine on your side. So let's start the second round. And here's our next Tetris countdown for round 2 of our fun tournament. We have 15 seconds, 10 seconds, 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and Tetris. And who starts the quickest? It's JP. Moments after him, Rasnafor, and a few seconds later, we have also Pixie Activity on his way. So everything now working this. Late shift there by Rasnafor, but he could fix it. Pixie Activity already with a slightly messed up stack. So he might be thinking about restarting. It's still 9.5 minutes left. No, okay, he fixed it. No. Oh, I had thought about a different solution there. He put the LPs a little different. So now it's not fixed. Oh, and JP also with a tough stack now. So the pressure already getting to JP. The much better game in the first round. Oh, a lot of stuff to fix there for JP. And Pixie Activity again with a clean stack. And they are top out for JP. And Pixie Activity dropping it in, but would have needed to wait for the OPs, for example, to fix the bottom two. And restart for JP. So now currently we have Rasnafor ahead. We don't know exactly what Outcast and Tetris Jakub are doing. And also a top out for Pixie Activity. I think he just wants to restart. 8 minutes left, so I think on level 15 that's enough time. And we have Rasnafor also with a restart now. So you have to get a good game now together. Maybe on level 18 you could maybe do one more restart if it doesn't work out good in the beginning. But Rasnafor now is a good start, I guess. Second Tetris already for him. Clean stack. Looks good for Rasnafor now. Almost Tetris ready. But places this piece a little bit awkward. Now awkward situation. And another Tetris for Rasnafor. He's ahead now with 74k. After this Tetris. Needs an L or J. But there he's... And oh, blocks the way now. Exactly when the eyepiece... And again! Now well open again for Rasnafor. Pixie Activity getting closer. While Rasnafor has taken some burns. But now 2 more Tetrises. And Rasnafor far ahead now with 125k. JP with 40k, second place. And we have Tetris Jakub with 258k. Oh, and we have update from Outcast. He's at 200k. Thanks for updating us. So he is slightly ahead. Oh, bad situation now for Rasnafor. This probably leads to top out. So Outcast 350k now. And so he's ahead of everyone. Pixie Activity with 125k now. Could beat Rasnafor's 150k. Getting close to Rasnafor now. Oh, well blocked for Pixie. Oh, got it open in time. Perfect, 147. And now he's close to Rasnafor. Could overtake Rasnafor now any second. Oh, bad situation now. Oh, nice solution to it, I think. No, again, dropped a piece on top of the hole. Ah, too bad. Could try to go for a 30 Tetris now, but that would be risky. He passes Rasnafor now, but JP also outcast with 470k, playing on total different pace than the players we are seeing currently on screen. And we have JP and Pixel TV very close now, with both with 155k. But also awkward stack on both sides. But I think JP now has the chance to fix it. Oh, maybe this was a mistake. Okay, with the right pieces, he could do it. So the first piece he needed is there. Oh, this is also not the best solution, I guess. I would now need another eye piece. So JP ahead now with 160 and Pixel Activity 159k topping out. So we will have Outcast again on the top with 480k. Congratulations. Then Tetris Jakob with this 150. JP's game is ongoing, so he might reach Tetris Jakob's score, but I think Tetris Jakob will also submit a second score now. Should have enough time to play a second game. So we have 3 minutes left. Oh, and JP is topping out after this piece doesn't go over 178. That's ahead of Pixel Activity and Rasnafor, but below Tetris Jakob. So now, what is interesting, can Rasnafor improve his 150k? He's playing on level 18, so from the time. Judging for the time, he could do it. And will Tetris Jakob improve his score? Does he have a game running which can get close to Outcast? No, they cannot play out the game. So you have to submit your score within the 10-minute time frame. You can play out the game, but your score will not count. So probably that's what you're talking about. So you really have to make it within this that time frame. So exactly, if you're topping out now, you probably don't have another chance. JP is starting level 18 now, but I think even on level 18 would be hard to beat his score. So I think the only person who can improve realistically is Tetris Jakob. We have 1 minute 30 left. Let's just see how JP does. Already not the best. Okay, Tetris ready now for JP. So how many Tetris would he need to beat this? 178. I guess he would need more Tetrises than he can do, because he's already topping out. So I guess we already have the final score, because also Tetris Jakob is saying no, he won't improve himself. I guess it's unlikely that JP will improve his score. Yeah, so that's part of the strategy you have to employ here. If you could play out every game, would be much easier, I guess. Could go much more risk. So you have 30 seconds. No, I don't think JP will make it. It's already in a tough situation. Can he maybe score at least one Tetris? No. I didn't see that hole. No, he will not make a Tetris. So this is the end of round 2. Let's go back to our score table. We have Outcast with 480k ahead of everyone, far ahead of everyone. Then Tetris Jacob, 258k, JP 178, and very close between Pixel Activity and Rasnafor. And let's see what this means for the result of this round. So we have for Outcast even 2 medals. As I said, you're getting the percentage of the highest medal because he is so close to his personal best. So if you're getting within 150k, that was another C medal, a C rank medal on top of the GM for his first place. And then we have Tetris Jacob with another master, I think. JP super special, Pixel Activity with the special medal, and Rasnafor with the rank A medal. And I think Outcast will come out ahead because he's closest to his personal best. So the result after this round, we have Outcast with 107%. That's what Mr. Chatbot tells me. And we have Tetris Jacob on second place. JP 49, Pixel Activity 46, and Rasnafor 41. So it's close behind Outcast. So you will have 2 more rounds to improve your score. Currently, your scores look like this for the qualification. But as I said, everyone will be in Grandmaster. Yeah, so let's go to the next round. You can improve upon your percentage of your personal best and you can get some more medals. So we have round 3. It works exactly by the same rules as the second round. Try to beat your personal best. Try to improve the score you had in the second round, and then you have another try in the fourth round. And after that, we will go to the final. So I'm starting the Tetris countdown and going over to our Tetris screen here. So we have 10 seconds left. Oh, JP already started. No, he's topping out. Okay, 3, 2, 1, Tetris! So who's starting first? JP is the first to start. And Pixel Activity playing another level 15 game. Yeah, Rasnafor, thanks for being in our stream and playing some games. Maybe you have more time for the next tournament. We would be happy to have you back. So 9 minutes left in the third round. We have JP ahead now with 90k. But Pixel Activity also a nice stack Tetris there for Pixel Activity. Oh, nice placement there for JP. It's looking great currently for JP. But I'm not agreeing with this L piece. Okay, now he gets a different piece to fix it. Oh, not sure if this is a correct decision. But keeps his well open another Tetris. 164k for JP. Hello Rasnafor, your question about the next tournament, I cannot say anything exactly about this. Don't have a time yet. JP now with 173k. Oh, a small error there in the stack for pixel activity. Oh, and also JP now with some problems. Oh, going for a 30 Tetris? No, not going for a 30 Tetris. I'm not agreeing with this placement. Could have used the eyepiece flat after he cleared with the LPs. Oh, now setting up this. It's not a Tetris, would be only 4 rows. Oh, now he. Oh! That's a problem now. And he can't move the eyepiece over. That's 197k for JP. So that's the first place for now for JP in this third round. And I think he also improved upon his previous score. So JP improving his score by around 20k. And pixel activity with 105k. So those pixel activities score was 158 in the previous game. So he's getting closer to his personal best. Not to his personal best, to his best in this tournament. Let's see if pixel activity can also improve his score in the second round. Currently has a very nice stack. Oh, nice. Nice decision from pixel activity there. Oh, bad randomizer for pixel activity a bit. Not getting the right pieces, but he keeps the game going. Still with, oh, too bad. Missing this Tetris. Now he can make a Tetris. And he's close to beating the previous score. But he needs... okay, there it is. He's Tetris ready. And now he's beaten the score. He's now close to beating JP. Another Tetris and he's almost there. Not exactly sure what Outcast and Tetris Jacob are doing. $193, he's getting close. Will he beat JP's score? Oh. That's not a Tetris, but it's enough to beat the score from JP. So a very nice improvement here for pixel activity. And his game is still ongoing. Level 100 now. The speed gets higher. But he has some more levels where he can make points. Should try to open up the well now. It doesn't work out. So, oh, nice shift there in the last moment. 210k for pixel activity. So could this be pixel activity overtaking JP now in this third round of our tournament? We have 4 more minutes, 3.5 more minutes. So it's possible for JP to beat back. 219k now for pixel activity. I think it won't be that much more. Maybe one more Tetris. Could probably set up now a 30 Tetris. Could try to go for this. Oh, he can even make it clean. So where's the eyepiece? No, it's only a triple. Oh, too bad. It was truly unlucky, RNG. But still managed to beat JP on this run and also improve his score. So we have 2 more minutes. Tetris Jakub is 319. That's at least a small improvement upon his previous game. So that will bring him a bit closer to Outcast if Outcast doesn't manage to improve his score. But I think Outcast will still be ahead because Tetris Jakub is still 362k behind his personal best. And Outcast was only 100k behind. JP is now close to improve his score. 2 minutes left for JP. 150, nice stack. Could beat his 190k. So now it's fight against the clock for JP. Another Tetris. Yes, he beats. Yes, he has enough time to beat his. He's not yet there, but he's close. Oh. Going. Oh. We try to go for a T-spin. No. Just trying to go safe now. And he beats his score. Improves a little bit, but I think he won't be able to catch pixel activity with this run. That's not a Tetris. It's only a double, I think. We basically would need to set up a 30 Tetris on top. He has 50 seconds left. Don't think he can clean up his board. Outcast beats Tetris Jakub in this round. So 30 seconds left. Are you feeling the pressure yet? 18 seconds left. 15. 12. And 10 more seconds for JP to submit his score. And there he makes it just in time. Slight improvement there. So what's the result of the third round? I think Tetris Jakub improved and Pixel Activity improved their previous scores. So let's see for the medals. I think it's the same as the previous round. So another 15 bonus percents go to Outcast, who managed Mark, it's 5 rounds. So who managed to sneak the GM medal again, the very last moment with 4K ahead of Tetris Jakub. So what's the result of all this? It's Outcast, just gets his 15 bonus percent, but Tetris Jakub has closed the gap a bit, but he needs to play a very good fourth round to have a chance in the final, I guess. Or maybe Outcast will have a very bad final, then everything is possible. Also, Pixel Activity improved slightly. JP getting close to Pixel Activity now, and Rasnafo, I think he couldn't play the next rounds. So we will start the next round. Round 4. So you have one last chance to improve upon your score. Rules exactly as in the previous rounds. If you can make it close to your personal best, you can maybe catch up to Outcast. Not exactly sure if Outcast can also improve, but we will see. Okay, so I think we are ready for the fourth round. Let me start the next countdown. Und in Theorie kann ein Game über 10 Minuten gehen. Yes, a game could be longer than 10 minutes, but then you will not make it in time. So you should have played a little bit faster. If you want to have the Tetris Gems link, you can use Mr. Chatbot. So let's start the next countdown. So in 10 seconds we are starting. Oh, there we have Mark. Nice to have you. And 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So let's start the fourth round. JP once again starting very quickly. Yeah, so you have need to like make the best of this 10 minutes. Get as high a score as you possibly can. And we have Pix Activity didn't start a game yet. And we have Mark playing at level 1 or 2. No, it's not level 1. I think it's level 2. Probably still setting something up. So Mark going ahead now with a score of 5. So who can beat Mark's score? We have JP with 100. Oh, Mark going on level 19. Oh, JP is topping out 111k. I'm not sure if we just or if Pix Activity just disconnected, because I still see the data. Oh, some nice gameplay there from Mark. Nice spin. Not sure if he can get to a good score with this strategy. So 7 minutes 30 left. And we have JP with a nice stack now. 40k. Okay, Mark now playing a bit more safe, on the safe side. Probably wouldn't need to look up Mark's personal best. Oh, nice spin there from Mark, but he's giving up one Tetris for it. Okay, there, Tetris for Mark. He can no, he overstacked the mistake. He's not going to clean it for now. Another nice tuck for Mark. Tetris ready, and now he's overtaking JP. JP was 120k, Mark was 128k now. And Pixel Activity is back. So 5 minutes 40 left for Pixel Activity. And currently we have Mark ahead of JP. But Mark is in a tough spot. Don't know if he can save this game. While JP has a very nice board. So Mark, 175k, would go ahead. Oh, and we even see his camera. Thanks for submitting this nice gameplay, Mark. And JP goes ahead now, 196. We have 5 minutes left. Can JP improve his score? Oh! No, JP in trouble. And that's not even Tetris. Oh, too bad. JP trying to save the run. Gets slightly better position now. And we have Outcast with another high score here, 384. It's below his best, but it would be, I think, the highest score in this current round. Jakub with 150k, and Mark hasn't inputted his score yet. I think he tries to improve, but he had a 175. So we would have currently Outcast on top with 384. I'm also not exactly sure if he finished or if it's just a live update on his score. So that the game might still be ongoing. Then on second spot we would have Mark. He's already back at 175. So now he has already beaten the previous score he had. Then we have JP now is 242. He managed to save his game. Sorry, I totally missed this while having a look at Mark's game. But Mark is getting closer. So JP 50k, 40k ahead of Mark. But Mark's playing on a higher pace currently. Can Mark set up a Tetris? And Mark is Tetris ready. And he's overtaken JP. But I think Outcast is on top. So we have Outcast on top with 468. I think that's not closer to his personal best than before. It's close to what he did before, but he didn't beat it. So JP with 257, I think, is also in the same. And we have 1 minute 46 left. Tetris Jakub maybe having a game underway, which beats this. I think for JP it's too late with this restart. Mark doing a very fast game. I don't know exactly how high your pace can be on this level. It looks like it could be very high. But you need enough. Oh, and there he misses. Oh. So I guess we only have... We only have JP in this game. No, JP is also topped out. So 40 seconds left. Who might be able to beat the score? I think the only one could be Tetris Jakob if he has a game on its way. 30 seconds left to submit a score for Tetris Jakob. And 20 seconds left. So Mark, you can submit your BB by typing PB instead of score. Then we can update the score table. And that's it for round 4. Thanks, Mark. So the result of round 4. Let's have a look. We have Outcast on top again. He has just the best Nerves of Steel. Delivers one good game after the other. Mark with a 260k on second place, but far away from his personal best. Then we have JP, very good game in this round, Pixel Activity and Tetris Jakob. And this means we have now Outcast still on top. Tetris Jakob didn't get any closer. But Pixel Activity now in reach for Tetris Jakob, exactly as JP, and Rasnafor didn't play in this round. So, did Mark submit a score too late? No, it's in. Did he submit his PP too late? Is the question. Let's see if I can recalculate Mark's score. So what was Mark's score again? Uh, 261. I'm not exactly sure if I can put it in right now. Let me try. It's the 4th round and No, it's I cannot recalculate the score now. Probably something I should add to Mr. Chatbot. So Mark didn't make it into the Grandmaster League. So what's going on here? Sorry for that. It's probably something I need to fix for next month. So everyone will play the final in the Grandmaster division. Just Mark will be in the special division, play in his own league. So we can start the final now. And Outcast has a huge lead, but in the final round, everything can be turned on its head. Oh, there I have it. Ha! So I recalculated Mark's score. I made it happen. So let's head for the final round, round 5, our finals. So everyone's in Grandmaster division. And you can still catch up on Outcast because in the final round, everything starts fresh. You can get another 100% if you manage to get close to a personal best. And you can also get another 15 bonus %. So I think still Outcast is still in reach for Tetris Jakob and for JP too. Maybe even for Mark if Outcast does deliver a really bad round. So let's see how the final round goes. It's up for another 115%, and if I think we can start the final round. If there's no I didn't scroll to the end of the chat, but no one seems to have a question. So let's start the finals. You have 10 seconds until the final starts. So please reset your engines. 3, 2, 1. Tetris! And this is the final round of our fun tournament today. Everything is still open, I guess, even so Outcast has quite a big lead. If Outcast can deliver another game like in the previous rounds, I think nobody will be able to take the win away from him. But everyone can at least make another 100% if he's playing a very good game. And that means the whole tournament table can be turned on its head. So this is the current best scores we have seen in this tournament. We have Outcast with a 510k. I think this was even in the warm-up round. Tetris Jakob with the second best score, 490k. Then we have JP with 394k. Pix Activity with 278k. Mark with a 261k, but he only played one round. And Rafnor did need to leave. And hello, Bumpy. What will you pay his wife to distract him? I'm not going to pay anyone for losing my tournament. I think that's not how it works. So we already have some nice games underway. We have JP with 100k, Mark with 150k almost, and Pixel Active is 50k. Mark will have to play a bit higher to reach the same score as JP or Pix Activity because of his high personal best. So we are not just giving the win to the best player here. In the end, it's not just about being the best player here, but also having fun. So everyone has a shot on winning the tournament. But you still have to play a very good game, even if it's just according to your own standards and not like playing a world record game. So we have Mark now with almost 250. JP with a very nice stack. 167k. Is this maybe JP's best round? Oh no, there's one. Ah, too bad. It's not getting to the Tetris row. Oh, that's now there's a chance for JP. 270k for Mark. JP was 170k. And almost 300k for Mark. And Outcast is at 275. Thanks for those updates again. That means Outcast and Mark are doing really head-on-head here. And Outcast topped out. So he can start another game, but it's only 6 minutes left. This is now the chance for everyone to catch up on Outcast. Not sure if it's enough to beat him. So 333k for Mark, JP 250k. I think that's around the same kind of score. So I think that's quite a head-on-head fight we see here between JP and Mark. If you take into account the personal best of both players, they should be quite close. $365 for Mark, JP 280. I think JP is getting slightly closer if we take into account that he is much lower personal best. Oh, but another Tetris for Mark, and now he's at 411k. But both players have a very nice deck, and Pixel Activity also cleaning up his deck. Oh, there's just one line more missing there. 460k now for Mark and 300k for JP. Let's go back to the scores of the current round. The currently submitted from Outcast at 280k and from Mark. Oh, accidentally put in his score from the previous round. JP 250k, very good run for JP in this final match. So 466k for Mark, Pixel Activity only 100k. So I think maybe Outcast here a little bit nervous after having this very good rounds in the beginning. This round wasn't very successful for him up till now, but maybe he has a second game going on. So Mark submitted his score and now he's ahead of everyone. But could he catch up to Outcast with this? I guess not yet. Oh, JP with 423. Close to Mark, but not beating him. But it means I think JP is the closest to his personal best from all the players. So JP just 100k behind his personal best. So Mark has 3 minutes left to improve his score. I think still at this rate, it's still too slow. So the question is, can Tetris Jakub submit a high score? And can Outcast submit a higher score? So JP will catch up to Outcast with this final score if he can't submit a higher one. So my guess is that the score from Outcast should be high enough from the first 4 rounds to stay ahead. I guess JP would have needed like 50k more to have a chance to catch up in this round. But we will see in the final calculation of Mr. Chatbot who will win this round. And we have no score from Tetris Jacob. 1 minute 45 left. Mark, I think, will not improve. No, he restarted his game. I think for JP it's also way too high score. Pixel activity could still improve, but he would need a bit more Tetris. I think it's also now too late for pixel activity to beat 190k. Oh, and Outcast finished his games but didn't reach a higher score. So Outcast now with maybe giving everyone the chance to catch up. So I'm not exactly sure. I would guess that Outcast can make it to the finishing line, but I'm not exactly sure. I haven't calculated it exactly. So for JP should be at 80% and get some more bonus percent, so almost 100% for JP, and Outcast is somewhere at 50% with some bonus percentage, maybe 55. So JP could catch up around 30 to 30%. So I think that the lead from... So currently the lead, yeah, it's big enough, I think. The lead is over 50%. So Outcast, I think, will stay ahead of everyone. And we see the final seconds and some rolling from Mark. Oh, no score from Tetris Jacob. Did he give up? Now with the perfect chance to catch up with a good game. So I think Tetris Jacob didn't submit a score at all. Or did he just disconnect or something? We can't see his gameplay, unfortunately, so I'm not exactly sure what happened. Okay, so let's go to the final score table. We have Mark with the best score in the final round. JP slightly behind. So JP playing the best game for this evening, I think, in the final round. So he will catch up a lot. Outcast with not the best score and also pixel activity. And for the final score table, this means we have Mark with Grandmaster medal. Finally something worthy. Then JP even with 2 medals, Master medal and B rank for... So if he managed to sneak in 10,000 more points, he would have gotten to A. Outcast, super special and pixel activity with the special medal. And in the final score tally, that's Outcast with 190%, and he got 4 Grandmaster medals and super special in the final round. JP catched up a lot in the final round, but he couldn't make up what he lost in round 3 and 4. He only made 3 super special medals and 1 special medal. Then we have Mark. He joined very late, but still managed to get 1 master and 1 grandmaster medal. And made it to 3rd place. And then we have Pixel Activity with 120% and 4 special medals, 1 super special. Tetris Jacob made at least 3 medals, but he missed the final round. Not exactly sure what went wrong there, though he is missing those final 100%. He would still be in reach of Outcast if he had played the perfect final. So too bad he couldn't make it. So thanks a lot for everyone for playing in our tournament. I hope you had fun. I certainly had. Don't be afraid. We will have another tournament next week, next month, if everything goes right. And we will try to improve on all the problems we had today. If you have some ideas to improve, just let me know. You know how to reach me, everyone, I guess. Just send me a message in Discord or an email to our VMyKai channel. I'm happy to improve upon the next tournament. So thanks for being here. Thanks for being in the chat. Thanks for submitting your gameplay. I hope you had fun. I hope you will be back in the next tournament and have even more fun there. Oh, we are slightly improving the number of players, and maybe at some point we are getting to the player count of 8, filling up all those slots here, and not exactly sure if he will watch it. Thanks again to Yobi for putting up in the updates to NES Tetris Champs. I talked to him and he really quickly made it happen. This was a lot of help for me. And I think that's it for today. And have fun with some more trainings games in Tetris, and we will see you in the next stream. So goodbye from my side, and let's see again the result